Senator Blackburn, since you raised a question about me personally, I'm going to respond personally. And I would just tell you that I have said repeatedly and will repeat at this moment, the majority of questions coming from the Republican side of the aisle were fair, respectful, and asked tough questions because that's what we're here for, to ask tough questions about somebody aspiring to a lifetime appointment to the highest court in the land. I took exception to several of my Republican friends. I never named a name, so if anyone took it personally, that's their decision. If the shoe fits, I think they went too far. And I think some of the things they said about this judge don't reflect the reality of who she is and what she has accomplished in her life. And I think it was my responsibility to try to keep us on the straight path of judging her in a fair manner. The point about pre-sentencing reports, I will repeat so there's no question. This Judiciary Committee has never requested pre-sentencing reports. And I was not going to be party to that effort that some of them suggested in writing to me. I then spoke to several Republican senators and we talked about the details and they said, oh, I didn't realize that's what we were asking for. You're right, we shouldn't get those reports. Why? Those reports are created by courts to sentence an individual. They are confidential in nature. They interrogate not only the defendant, but they interrogate a lot of innocent third parties, even children who are survivors. They come up with information which is seen only by a judge, as it should be. And they have to realize that what they say about the defendant or about the defendant's family or their relationship with them, and some of it can be very personal and very specific, is never expected to leave the courthouse and find its way into this committee. I'm just not going to be party to that, Senator. I'm sorry. I said it clearly. I'll repeat it again. I'm not going to have it weigh on my conscience that a mother of a child who's been exploited lives in fear that that pre-sentencing report, which she thought was confidential, is not. Too much to ask. We've got plenty of information to go on around here. And I don't think we should ever consider that. I will vote against it consistently, whoever's in the chair, Democrat or Republican. Senator Ossoff.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and Ranking Member Grassley, and thank you, Mr. Chairman, for convening and leading and at times moderating these proceedings. It has been a real honor on behalf of